Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dead on Dave, coming at you live from Germany for Dead on Dave Live. Now, look, I wasn't planning on doing a show tonight. I've streamed for 4 hours. I gave you 3 total uploads aside from that, even though the live stream is no longer up. But there are 3 uploads up today. I was going to take the time off. You know, Tommy just did one of his best, if not the best show he's ever done. My God. Fucking brav. Fucking vo. Holy shit. So really, what was the point of following that? Well, you guys seem to speak out in at least enough people to let me know that, yeah, you want to see something. So it's your show tonight. It's a show. It's been an emotional week. It's been an emotional couple of weeks, really. There's been a lot of stuff going on in my life personally. I got my birthday coming up right here on Sunday. I had some amazing viewers surprise me earlier today on a stream with an impromptu birthday package that showed up at my house. I mean, all this stuff happened, so I'm emotionally spent. But you know what? I love you guys, and I'm here for you guys, and we're going to have a good time today. It's been kind of a weird day. Chris Cornell died this morning, which is awful. Awful. And there's reports that it might have been a suicide. I mean, one of the best voices in modern-day rock, dead. 52. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. You got that. You got all of this stuff that's going on in YouTube. Everything is going on. So what's on your mind? That's what I want to know. What is going on in your world? What do you want to talk about? What are your hopes, your dreams, your quips, your quotes, your loves, your likes, and all of that good stuff? What do you got for me? Let's open it up right now. We're going to go to the Discord and on Skype. David Vancura, D-A-V-I-D V-A-N-C-U-R-A. And, of course, that number, 702-751-2902. We'll also be opening up on the Discord. If you want to jump into waiting call, we will take your calls. And you can tell me exactly what's going on in that beautiful mind of yours, what questions you might have, what things can the great Dead on Dave shed light on you today. But before we do that, big shout out to everybody who's hanging out with us on this evening. Amy Leanne, Mark Prakash, Sleeping Angels, Dead from the Point, Gaming Fault, Ace Trainer Liam is here. Adzg Jukula is here. Andy Shoemate. All kinds. Snark Eye. Formal Ghost. Rachel Foster. Australian for beer. Alpha Noir is here. Shanres Corner. Scott Frame. All kinds of people. I'm glad to have you guys, and hopefully you're glad to have me. We're going to make a beautiful show together. While we're waiting for some callers, let's talk a little bit about what happened tonight over on Tommy's show. Absolute chaos erupts. Absolute chaos. Holy shit. If there has ever been something that was put to bed so fucking well, it's been a while since Tommy's been able to actually put some nails into things. And I want to talk about something that he talked about during the show, because it was kind of interesting to me that how many people actually push back on this golden rule thing. Billy the Fridge is one of them. I was a little bit surprised on it, because this golden rule thing is one of the craziest things I've ever heard in my life. I don't understand how anybody is advocating to anybody else that has a professional career on any platform, whether it be YouTube, social media, fucking real media, movies, your glass dildo blower. I don't care. If people are lying on you and it's hurting your reputation, how the hell is there any conceivable way that you're keeping your mouth shut when you have evidence to the contrary is the right thing to do? Why is the person who is fucking you, why do they deserve your protection? That absolutely makes no sense. It's fucking insane. Apparently, Chris Cornell did, in fact, kill himself. He hung himself in his hotel room, apparently. I did not read the report on that. I didn't know that yet. Thank you for the update on that. But I don't get it. It's incredible to me. Not the people that are just propagating it, and some of those who are calling it the golden rule and even and such don't even follow it themselves hardly ever. However, it's the people that are backlashing against it and saying, well, it's going to hurt your reputation. Here's the thing that I don't understand. Why would you want those people in your circle to begin with? You're weeding them out. And at the very least, you're letting everybody knows who might be doing business with you that you are not the guy to lie on. that you are not the guy to fucking just go sit back and be a bitch and allow those lies to be spilled. It makes absolutely no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. And it's not even the big guys who are propagating lies. It's a lot of the people who are just buying into this. And I don't know if they're young, old, indifferent. I have no fucking idea. But it's kind of frightening. It's a kind of a frightening thing that so many people are speaking out and going, yes, you know, you shouldn't at all. You shouldn't ever release the M's. I don't get it. It makes me insane. But anyway, I digress. Let's go ahead, jump on in and see what's going on in the Chizat. Guncannon said, who's fucking you, Dave? Is it Billy? Has he fulfilled the prophecy? No, Billy didn't fuck me. What are you talking about, Gun? Billy didn't fuck me. All right, let's go ahead and let's get some callers. I see Santa Claus. He's here. What's up, Xanta? You're live with Dead on Dave. What you got for me?
I'm good. Just want to add on a bit about that golden rule stuff.
Hit me up.
I think it's really stupid, to be honest, the golden rule, or the idea of it. Because, like me as a business owner, if someone has said and starts slandering me online, saying, "Oh, I didn't agree to pay for this," etc., then I will show people who have started commenting on that stuff that they have said that they will pay for certain things. So,
right.
Yeah, I think the golden rule is just stupid generally.
Well, it's even stupider when you think about where the phrase golden rule comes from. It actually already has a fucking meaning, and it's a meaning that kind of shits all over this argument. The true golden rule, the rule that you're taught when you're a child, the simplest thing that you're taught at the earliest of age about human interaction is this: the golden rule. Treat others how you would like to be treated. Well, lying on people is not how you would like to be treated, more than likely, correct? So it kind of defeats it right there when you think about it. So taking a name, a phrase that already has marketing, that already has a base, people know what the golden rule means, and applying it to something that only fucking benefits you, well, that's some fucking next level con artist shit right there, isn't it? That's some con artist shit. That's impressive.
Yeah. It is really impressive. I was quite shocked by it. Actually,
but people buy this. People buy it.
Yeah, a lot of people buy into it.
They buy it.
I think it gives a person a good reputation if they show they're not to be fucked with.
Absolutely.
I respect that people like that a lot more, which is why people have stopped trying to do that to my business like they have in the past.
Even if you're not 100% friends with somebody, let's say you're just acquaintances. Let's say you're business partners, or you're working with each other. I think a little bit of healthy fear between knowing, hey, if I lie on this guy, there's a very good possibility he's going to expose me as the liar that I am. Well, that's going to keep me from lying. But let's take it even a step farther. Wouldn't the easiest argument be simply don't fucking lie on the people that you're in bed with? Wouldn't that be the easiest way to go, instead of trying to do some mental gymnastics that it's actually on the person who is defending themselves' fault instead of the person who's lying? That's fucking insane. Ben Adams, by the way, donated $3. Fuck Keemstar. Delete that motherfucker. We need a DeLorean time machine to go back and make his dad wear a rubber. God damn, Ben Adams. There ain't no fucking gentle Ben there, son of a bitch. Fucking hot fire. By the way, the views and opinions of Ben Adams is not necessarily the views and opinions of Dead on Dave Productions. Any views stated by Ben Adams is simply the views solely of Ben Adams. Direct your fucking hatred towards Ben Adams, all right? Xanta, you got anything else for everybody?
Yeah, I'm just really happy now. Just finished my second year at college.
Congratulations.
Straight after coming out of hospital, so I'm quite happy with that.
I swear to God, every time I talk to you, it's straight coming out of the hospital. It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah, I'm out now though. Just at home, chilling, been out for like the last few days. So,
that's good. I'm glad to hear that, man.
It's good. Really, really good.
Congratulations on college, brother.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Can now just focus on business.
There you go. That's all you got to do, man. That's all you got to do. All right. If you don't have anything else for me, I'm going to go take some other callers, my friend.
All right.
All right, brother. Have a good night.
You too, dude.
Talk to you later. Good man. I always love that guy. Groove Dust. Ace Trainer Liam, has Dead on Dave made you horny or something? Have I? I mean, look at me. It's a very good possibility. You know what might make you horny? This shit right here. Look at that. That's what I pulled today. That should make you horny. That's what I pulled today. This damn Pokemon fucking beautiful present that I got from amazing viewers, amazing friends of this channel and of mine personally. I want to say a big thank you for those who didn't watch the Pokemon stream earlier, and thank you those who did, because more people are watching each and every single day. More people are asking me to buy and open more packs. I have more packs of cards, man. The more are coming because you guys are supporting it. So thank you for that. It's awesome. The gameplay is fun. You guys are enjoying that as well. But I want to say a big thank you to those. Oh, another donation. 1 second. Lunchbox Marathon donated $1 with the threat of releasing DMs that makes people personally accountable for lies, manipulation, and overall shitty personal integrity. I wouldn't want to associate with anyone who has those traits anyway. Fuck them, Dave. Goddamn idiots. Agreed. I want to give a big shout out to the people who was just incredibly awesome, who got me this Charizard beanie, this amazing scarf, this really cool Pikachu ID holder, and some other stuff. I mean, incredible people. Big shout out and thank you to Will Dillon, Marie, Catherine, Aeon, Super Rising Storm, D-Rock, Mac, C-Man. You guys are awesome. Tambo Computing. I remembered. All of you guys. People from all parts of the world. Literally. People from Scotland. Did I say that right? Scotland? Yeah, I said Scotland. I said it like it was a land of just Scots. Like people named Scott, not Lottie. That's Irish, I think, anyway. I don't even fucking know anymore. But from Scotland, from England, from the fucking Australia, from the United States, all these people came together and brought a thing and sent it to me here in Germany and coordinated with my wife. I mean, amazing. And I can't thank you enough. So just incredible. Let's get back to some calls. I'm tired. I don't want to suck your guys' dicks too much. So let's go ahead and go to Black Wolf. Black Wolf, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Hey Dave, how's it going?
What's up, partner?
I don't want to spoil anything again like we did last time, but I was wondering if you're willing to talk more Game of Thrones.
I guess so. We can talk a little Game of Thrones. It's
mainly just theories, nothing too spoilerish.
I'll give you one theory. What do you want to talk about?
All right, so Dany's going. Last time we saw, she was on the ships, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the chances of her are reclaiming Dragonstone?
100%.
You think so?
Maybe not right now, but it will happen. I think that's something that we will see at some point before the end of, because I think while I do feel that she is going to sit on the Iron Throne, it's going to be very, very quick. It's going to be very brief, and she's going to give it to Jon. That's what I believe. I believe it. I think they're going to be allies. I think they're going to find out that they're family. I think Jon is going to learn that very, very soon in the first season, or in the first episode. I think it's going to be one of the last things that we see in that first episode. There's been some leaks of him in the tomb, looking at the statue of his own mother that we found out at the end of the last season. So I think that there's going to be a lot. It's going to move very fast. I also think we're going to see the return of Gendry as well. Finally, the poor bastard will no longer be rowing. So it's
do you think she'll
very
make
interesting.
Dragonstone the new sort of King's Landing?
That I don't know, because King's Landing there's really not much left of King's Landing at this point.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, maybe they'll rebuild around Dragonstone. But
I think it still has to exist, because remember, her ancestors sat in King's Landing as well. So I don't know, it's a difficult thing. That there's history there, and they tend to honor history. So someone's got to rule there. That's why I think there's a very good possibility that we'll see both established by the end of the series, if I had to guess.
Because I've started to wonder if she'll get sidetracked and not even touch King's Landing.
I think it's going to be the first thing they do. I really do. I think it's going to be quick. I think they're going to go very, very fast. There's a lot of things that you can read from the source material that are kind of hinting at that anyway. There's been some other things based off some of the leaks that have happened as far as pictures that kind of point to it as well. It seems like it's going to happen quickly. So we'll see how it goes.
Do you think that Jon may point out otherwise to say the Nightwalkers instead, and the Dragons being more focused on stopping that front?
No, why? The reason why I'm going to say no is because he knows that has to be a joint effort. They have to unite the kingdoms first before they can worry about the White Walkers. And really, until Bran actually crosses the wall, I don't think anybody has anything to worry about anyway. But that's going to happen very, very soon. So once that does happen, everything else is going to fall into place pretty damn quick. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. But Jon knows that it needs a united kingdom. They can't be fighting a war with anybody else, even what the remnants of the Lannisters' army. It needs to be united. So they have to reclaim King's Landing first. That's what I feel, at least. And then I think we're going to see other prophecies fulfilled, such as the 3 Dragon Riders. I believe all 3 have been identified at this point. It's been subtle, but it seems like it's going to be Tyrion and Jon will be the other 2, if I had to guess. It just seems like we're on that path at this point.
Do you think that other dragon may turn up without spoiling anything in particular?
Oh, yes.
From the books?
Yes, I do.
You think so?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I think we're going to have an epic moment. Yes, I do.
And also, before you were saying that Jaime is sort of the lesser evil, I think you mentioned.
Yeah, he has a tendency to be very capable of good, and he's got an amazing heart to him at times. And I think losing his children, the final one, him coming back, and the first thing he sees is Cersei claiming the throne. I think that's the last straw for him, and he's going to fulfill another prophecy. We're going to have a lot of prophecies fulfilled this last couple of 13 episodes. It's going to be insane.
Do you think Jaime is emotionally manipulated by Cersei?
I think he was by the fact that they had children together, but I think it's over now. I think also Brienne has helped with that as well.
Mm-hmm. Because in that tent with Lord Edmure, he's saying that he would do anything for Cersei. So it feels like there's some sort of manipulation there.
Yeah, I think it was true until he came back and saw what she had done. Remember what Jaime walked into that he had no idea that happened. He walks in to find his last remaining child dead because the new queen, the love of his life, blew up half the fucking city. That's got to be hard for someone like Jaime, a guy who has morally done the right thing against his own vows and oaths in the past when he killed the king. Mm-hmm. It's got to be hard for him to take. So I think he's already the Kingslayer. I think he's going to kill a queen. I think he's also going to fulfill a prophecy while doing it.
Do you think when they killed off Sir Barristan Selmy, it was a mistake? Because, I mean, it was a bit of a cheap death.
I think there's been a couple of cheap deaths. And yeah, it might have been a little bit of a mistake. I feel Barristan probably deserved a better death, but, it's Game of Thrones. A lot of people got to die.
Yeah, true.
A lot of people got to die. It's going to be very interesting to see where it goes from there. So I think that we covered some good Game of Thrones there, man. I'll do a Game of Thrones topic show at some point because especially when it comes back, I might even go live right after the premiere because everybody seems to be going absolute ape shit over this season. So with Dead on Day Productions being what it is, with all the different things that I'm covering at this moment, makes sense to just keep going. So, all right, Black Wolf, you take it easy, buddy.
All right, thanks for having me on.
Holy shit. Santa Claus donated $25. Yo, another little gift for you, man. Enjoy, dude. Would tweet at the no cunt Keem, but he blocked me. So fuck you, Keem. # delete. Holy shit. Thanks, Black Wolf. Have a good night.
See you, Dave.
Thank you very much, Mr. Santa. I don't know if you want a pepper or not. I am not sure if you are going under those rules. I would hope not at this moment because I'm burning up alive. If I eat a pepper, I might die. But if it's just a little birthday present tip, I appreciate that very much. I'll do whatever you say because it's your money and I'm here to serve, sir. Amy, Leanne, Dave, off the topic real quick. How you feel about Backlash Sunday? Very excited. Very excited. And I'll tell you why. And I did a prediction show earlier. It's up on the channel. You can find it. There's 3 videos. If you haven't seen them, there's 3 of them. So go check it out, okay? All 3 were very good. I did an epic pull earlier. This card that I showed. I opened my box on the air. I clipped that. That's up there as well. And my Backlash predictions. And why I'm excited about Backlash is because my birthday is Sunday. And not only is my birthday Sunday, that is when the Backlash pay-per-view is. And it's in Chicago, the place of my birth. Also, my favorite wrestler is making his main roster debut in Shinsuke Nakamura. Follow that with both NXT and the return of Jim Ross on Friday to WWE programming, and I'm just over the moon. I'm over the moon. This is a birthday present to me. So yeah, I am excited about Backlash. I think there are 2 matches, possibly 3, that are going to steal the fucking match of the year candidates. Both Kevin Owens and AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, Dolph Ziggler can be absolute barn burners. So I'm excited for both of them. So there you go. Xanta, don't want to kill you just yet. Thank you, Xanta. Pokemon cards, dude. I'm out. I don't have any, but I will have some tomorrow. So here's what I'll do. I know we got some other donations. I think we got 6 or 7. So tomorrow, if it comes, it's either going to be tomorrow or the day after, we will be opening, and your 5 are on deck. I got 7 marked down for you guys. So there you go. That'll work too. All right. Much appreciated, my friend. Let's take some more calls. We're also up on Skype if you want to call in. 702-751-2902, or you can just call me, add me, David Vancura, DavidVancura. Let's, here's a name I don't know. Let's go with this. Shanray.
Hello
Chanry.
there.
Chanry.
Hello.
Tell me how to say your name because I want to get it right.
Shanry.
Okay, I was close. Shanry, how you doing?
Yeah. It's going well. It's late here in Sweden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Sunday. I'll be 34. I'm in Germany, by the way. I'm not very far away from you.
Oh, close.
Not very far.
Yeah, speaking of when you said about Pokemon card and everything, I was thinking, what? When he's saying that, okay, he's American and he's collecting Pokemons and everything like that. It's a hot guy. You girls have to admit it. It's a hot guy. Come on. Who says no to that?
Well, thank you. You hear that, wife? I'm a hot guy. You hear that shit?
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
My wife doesn't think so. When was the last time we had sex? Exactly. She doesn't remember. It's been, yes, I do. 2 motherfucking years. I could give you the date. You give me, I could think of it.
Okay, guys.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Almost
anyway,
exactly.
I did.
No, we're fighting about
Tommy's.
sex. I want some pussy. Hold on. I'm sorry. This is an important argument. It's been 2 years, babe. Open up them legs. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's okay. I did watch Tommy's show and everything, and I was like, okay, Billy the Fridge is coming. That's good. I mean, they are talking out like Clown did ask him to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, lately, think about my perspective right now as a viewer. I have noticed so much about Keemstar. He's just doing this views, or basically he's just dumb, if my comparison to say it, because he's giving Tommy more views, which is very good, and you too as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's a big boy. I think he's 34. I am 32, by the way. And I feel like, wow, you're acting 19 years old and you're acting like this. Oh boy, if you were in Sweden, whew, dude, you are going to get backlash a lot. Oh yeah, because if a guy acts like that, they will be like, oh my God, he had more issues.
Oh, I would think so.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But
But yeah, basically,
it's interesting because it's self-defeating. The fact that he's mentioning us, and Tommy most specifically, as much as he does, is feeding into all the hoopla. So as much as he's saying, as he doesn't want us to grow, he thinks that we're worthless, talentless, all of these things that he says, he's helping us continue to get a foothold. And with all the things that he does, he's really just helping us. If he didn't look, I saw him on 2 separate occasions in the chat, in Tommy's show, admit that he was entertained.
oh yeah.
What the fuck? So it's very confusing, and I don't know what his true motivations are, and honestly, I don't really give a shit. Whatever Keem is doing, let him do his thing. We're going to continue to do our thing, but it's entertainment at the end of the day. We talk about things that are important to us personally and that are going on, and not only on YouTube, but in our lives. It just so happens Keem and some of the other things, they seem to get all of those topics in just one little word. Keem. So that's all
exactly.
That's it.
I mean, think about this. Lately, I've noticed more and more that more younger people like, burning up and everything. And I just talked to a friend of mine who is more older than me, and she was like, what's going on YouTube? I said, well, think about this. TV, on the TV, on the channel 3, it's like Glamour or Days of Our Life.
Okay.
Oh shit, is it? Yeah, it is. It's hard to follow. That's it.
Yeah.
I would say the same basically, but
You're 100% right, and I've never thought about it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll even take it a step farther. The analogy works even better than you probably think, because a soap opera is cheesy, it's poorly acted, it's nonsensical, and it lasts forever, just like YouTube drama, man. It's fucking amazing. It's kind of perfect. This is the soap opera. What is exactly what's going on? It's daytime television at its finest, and hopefully one day this shit will evolve, but probably not. There's always going to be a place for it. So.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Shanry,
So-
I appreciate your call. You got anything else?
Oh. Nah, I'm not going to say so much, but I'm going soon to bed and take it very easy and so. And well, tomorrow I can say I'm very proud because I'm getting my computer and finally I can stream and even draw.
Well,
yeah,
do you
I'm an
have a
artist, by the
channel
way.
already? You got a channel?
Yeah, I do on YouTube.
Tell the kids where they can find you.
It's Henry Corner. It's the same name I have on. Well, here on Discord it's just Henry, but Henry's Corner it is.
Okay, sweet, good stuff. CHANREE Corner. Go check it out. She's an aspiring artist. Go see what she's got. All right, Shanry, you have a good night. Oh, I'm sorry.
Have
Go
a
ahead.
good night. No, it's okay. Have a good night.
All right, take it easy.
Hey there.
And then that's what I felt like right there. Makad, Days of Mongo Lives. Yeah, that's very apt. Very fucking apt. Let's take 204. You're live with Dead on Dave. 204, what you got?
Hello there.
Hello.
You still don't know who this is, do you?
Of course I do.
Who?
It would be, is it someone in Winnipeg?
Yeah.
Is it the Snow Queen? Could it possibly be Terry Snow Queen from Winnipeg, Canada? Baby!
Sure could be.
What's up, Terry?
Hello to the beautiful Melanie.
She's sitting there. She says hi. There you go. Yeah, she plays
Happy
Pokemon.
early birthday.
She doesn't care. She's not caring at all. She's over there. What are you doing?
I was talking to somebody.
Who are you talking to?
I can't tell.
Oh, okay. Fuck. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, Terry.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. It's my birthday.
Even though I'll probably tell you that about 100 times throughout the weekend.
Much appreciated.
So Backlash should be pretty interesting.
Yeah, it should be. I think it's going to be a good wrestling night. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to be probably trashed like you guys have never seen before. I'm going to be streaming most of the night. So it's if I make it through Backlash, I'd be pretty shocked. It's going to be a fucking interesting weekend. It's people are kind of vowing to try and kill me this weekend. So we'll see what happens. I haven't drank in over a month, and I am going to drink this weekend, so it's going to be a...
I hope they don't kill you, because we kind of like you, so...
It's a medicinal soda weekend. It's a weekend for medicinal celebrations, and we're going to be drinking them up.
It's possible that I might be dipping on some of that, too, this weekend.
Good stuff. We'll all be doing it together. Andre Corbeil, as a matter of fact, told me that he might be partaking in some medicinal beverages with me during some streams. We got a bunch of people who might be showing up. You don't know who's going to show up. It's going to be a party. It's going to be a celebration. We're going to go right through Backlash. There's going to be
that
Pokemon.
Would be interesting. Andre Corbeil drinking.
Andre Corbeil wakes up and the first thing he does is drink. He does not drink coffee without Bailey's in it. It's fucking unbelievable. And he's never drunk. He's never drunk. It's unbelievable. I love Andre Corbeil, my mush puff.
Well,
by the way, a new episode of Andre Corbeil will be out today.
There's a lot of Canadians that are like that, you know.
I'm sure. I think I'm talking to one. By the way, new Andre Corbeil show will drop tonight on Title Match Wrestling. Make sure you check that out. I'm there. I'm on it. All right, so go check that out, guys. Oh, the second part of the Paul Orndorff.
The lovelies in the chat, hit that damn like button.
That's right, Terry. You tell them. Hit that like button, guys. Terry, you got anything else?
Or I'll be tapping you.
that doesn't sound right, Terry. Phrasing. You got anything else, Terry?
No, I'll just leave with that.
Yeah, I think you tapping them is probably the way to go. See you later, Terry. Thank you. Thanks a bunch.
I can just imagine the messages now.
Yes, you will be mean. Take it easy.
Love y'all.
Loves you too. All right, so the second part of the Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff interview is going to be up tonight. So make sure you guys check that out on Title Match Wrestling. All right, so let's see what's going on. Yep, there we go. Tap me. Let's go with Obvious Mimic. You're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Hey, Dave.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, dude. I just want to start first and foremost. Thank you so much for earlier.
Hey, no problem.
I just want to say to the chat, like, this guy shouted me out. I'm like a nobody, and he fucking did that, so I'm really appreciative.
I am not Keemstar. Nobody's a nobody. Yeah, here's the thing. You said something that made me feel very good about myself, something I've been getting a lot of. People seem to be enjoying what I'm doing with Pokemon, and they're telling me that they are getting inspired to create their own content. That's the greatest compliment I'm ever going to get. So absolutely, I'll shout you out, and I hope that you do get some Pokemon content up. And it makes me happy. By the way, I did miss a little message earlier by the ace trainer Liam and his wonderful lady Lydia, and they said, "We think you're sexy, Dave." That's right. See, don't think I'm sexy.
Oh, damn.
Oh, see, my wife hates my guts. It's amazing. What do you got, Obvious Mimic?
Well, first off, I gotta say, like, I'm surprised that she doesn't see the swagger in the copious man himself. But
I'm telling you.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna get real serious on you. Okay.
I probably
for a
talk
moment.
about her vagina too much. More than
Oh my
I
God.
probably talk about it too much, and
that might do it.
It might, but to each his own. Fuck it. All right, what do you got?
I'm just. I want to ask. Would it be too much to talk about the Tommy Unseen thing? If not, I won't say anything.
Look, here's the thing. We handled it earlier on the stream. If you want to talk about it, I'm okay with that. I don't really. He's not here to defend himself, and it's really not. Look, the reality is, Keemstar and former associate of ours, Kenny, went on Tommy NC's stream last night. A whole lot of things were said. I didn't listen to it because I don't give any amount of fucks. And here's why I don't care. Plain and simple, I don't blame Tommy NC 2010 for anything. I never will. I never have. I have defended this man since the day that I met him. I love him like a brother. I think the world of him. I have never, ever for a second tried to exploit that guy, and I never will. I only try to look out for him, maybe even when he doesn't need it. But because I know things that you guys may not know, and I have been through experiences with him that you have not, I know what I have to do in certain situations, and I try to protect him. He may not always want it, but you know what? I know when he's being manipulated. I know when he's being used. And it just so happened in this case, that manipulation led to one of our friends, Tommy C, getting hurt, getting fucking slandered, getting taken advantage of. And that's not Tommy NC's fault. It's the two motherfuckers that perpetrated the shit, not Tommy NC. So I don't blame Tommy, and I never will. And it made me upset that he got upset about it and he felt bad about himself. And if he's listening, I want you to know, Tommy, I don't blame you. Tommy doesn't blame you. All we do is love you to the end. And that's it. Okay?
Yeah. No, dude, well said. Absolutely. Like, I saw that, and I'll never blame Tommy for that situation whatsoever. I think it disgusts me even more that Keem would do that and get what's his face, Kenny. That guy is a fucking greaseball.
Oh god,
I'm sorry, that is a greaseball for sure.
The really fucked up thing is, I really considered him a close friend. I really did.
Damn.
Like, we were really close, I thought, at least. And then and then he trashed me and whatever. It doesn't fucking matter at this point. Everything you need to know about Kenny was shown tonight on Shot from the Point. It's dead and buried. Once again, I don't care. Like, dignifying him with a name doesn't even matter to me at this point, because they're going to do what they're going to do. It's all good to me. I don't care.
He's a fucking dead meme. Let's leave it at that.
Sure.
And I'm going to fucking talk about Chad. And I want to say, like, I think it's fucked up how much hate or shit Tommy caught for being called a fucking kiss ass when Tommy is literally Keem's fucking therapist. He sounds like his fucking therapist.
Yeah.
He is constantly saying, "Hey, Keem, we're all here together. We're a group, man. Just let it out, dude. Let it out." Like, what kind of contrived bullshit is that? And he doesn't. No one fucking says a thing.
No, because there's nobody there to say anything. Look, they are very proud and happy to constantly let everybody know that they've gone longer than Catch 33 said they were going to. Well, here's the thing. That's our fault. We were too public in our prognostication, and now they're shoving it up our ass. But you can tell that it's a goddamn trudge to do it. Jesus Christ, Andy's felt like he has had a foot out the door for the past month and a half, and it looks like he finally is walking. It certainly seems that way. I don't know that for certain, but it certainly looks that way. Hey, Chad doesn't need to be there either. He knows that. Keen knows that. But they're staying together for whatever fucking convoluted reason that they have. Revenge towards others, to prove people wrong, whatever the case fucking may be. Who gives a shit? But here's the thing. There is something wrong with that fucking podcast. They bring in a guy like Billy the fucking Fridge, who is super fucking funny and talented and constantly talking to everybody on this fucking platform, and you don't let him talk, and you only have him there to set up the basis of your attacks, which was me, by the way. I went on Dead on Dave's show. Attack, he's fat, he's stupid, he's talentless. That's all he was there for? That? Oh yeah, oh god, yeah. He called me ugly and everything. He got it. And then in the same show, he actually had the nutsack to say that we bully him. Keemstar actually said that we're bullying him after he went on a tirade about how I am talentless, irrelevant, untrustworthy, and ugly. That fucking chut called me ugly. Battle of the He called you ugly? I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. That
fucking gnome.
Hey, here's the difference between me and Keem. I don't have a problem taking my hat off. All right. We got anything else?
No, I think that's it. But I just want to say, like, if Keem wants a war, we'll drop so many bombs it'll fucking look like Iraq. That's all I'm saying.
I'll see you, Dave. There's no war. There is no war. There is no such thing at this point. It's just part of the entertainment. You know, that's all it is. That's the way I look at it. If they're taking it personally, they're the ones who are failing themselves because they're only hurting themselves. That's it. So there you go. Thanks a lot, buddy.
No problem. Thanks for having me on.
No problem. Poxies, I love when Andy came in and chat and said all Chad and Keem do is jerk each other off. I'm leaving beta tomorrow. That was the highlight for me. I didn't see him say that. I'm sure he was just fucking around. I'm sure that was just another one of those fucking bullshit things. I have no idea. Ace Trainer Liam, prognostication. I just came, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, all right. I love making fucking Liam come. Makes me happy. Phrasing. Dead on Day Productions. Hey, you're hot. Remember that. You aren't ugly. Remember I said. Yeah, thank you, Shenris. I appreciate that. See? Shenris. They love this shit. They love the copious fat man. If you... No, I'm not even going to say that. I was basically going to make a joke and have a setup where I think you should jerk me off on the table during the rest of the show. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I thought better of it. And then you kind of forced my hand, and now I kind of want to force yours. Boom! Boom! Ah. Nah. Come on, that was good stuff, man. That's fucking top flight entertainment. I don't know what's your problem. All right, let's go back to the Discord. I see... Diesel, you're live with Dead on Dave. Oh, what you got?
Well done, Dave.
What's up, Big Daddy?
Well, first things first, we got to give our condolences to Chris Cornell.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's sad that suicide has once again reared its head. Never know exactly why, and those are the questions that'll keep you up at night. It's unfortunate for his family. It's unfortunate for rock and roll. One of the greatest voices in modern rock and roll history. Chris Cornell will be missed in the rock industry, no question.
He was the smoothest voice of rock music, without a doubt. Even his like Stone acoustic version that we see on Unplugged, this shit is smooth, 100%.
People forget how big Audioslave got. But fucking Audioslave had hit after hit after hit, and then they got that fucking version of Life is a Highway, and it's just like it's unbelievable the shit that they were doing. It's like mega hits after mega hits, and it's unfortunate. It sucks. Chris Cornell will be missed. What else you got for me, Mr. Diesel?
What can you expect in TakeOver in Chicago?
Awesomeness. I don't know as far as predictions go. I think it's kind of a tough show to predict. Bobby Roode could lose, but I'm not exactly sure on that. Hideo Tommy, we've had so many starts and stops with him that it feels like it's time, but Bobby Roode is riding such a wave. So unless he's leaving and already coming up to the main roster, which is possible because he's 40, he ain't getting any younger. It doesn't seem like Hideo is going to get this match done, but it is very possible. I don't know where to go with that. The only match that seems to be predictable is DIY and Authors of Pain. This has to be it for DIY. They got to be going up to the main roster. Jesus H, it's got to be time. They got to be coming up to the main roster. Everything else, I really am not sure. Asuka's probably a safe bet to retain, but even that, I'm not sure. It's a tough one. It's going to be a hell of a show. I know that.
There's going to be a lot of hell being raised.
Yeah, Chicago's going to love that shit. Let me tell you. Chicago is going to be absolutely just enthralled with it. I'm hoping... Does Aleister Black have a match?
I think he does.
I'm not sure. I hope he does, because that guy, if I need one word to...
Future world champion.
I don't even need to say that. One word, money. That guy is money. Gold.
Certified.
I'm telling you. Anything else, Mr. Diesel?
What do you think about me trying to make a video game?
You trying to make a video game?
Yeah, I'm trying to make a video game for Funimation Entertainment.
I think go for it, man. If you got the background, you got the knowledge, you got the passion, go for it. And when you get it, let me see it. I'll play it and I'll plug it.
Okay, but here's the song you need to look up on YouTube. It's called "Young Lonely" by Emma Rosa.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to use that song for the game trailer.
Well, be careful with that. Don't get yourself copyrighted.
Yeah, don't worry about that one.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you decide to do that, go hit it up, and then I'll check it out when it's done, buddy. Okay?
Yeah, all right, man.
All right, man. Diesel, I appreciate you. Have a good night, pal.
You too, man.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Here's a good one. Salty Steel. Salty Steel sounds like a porn star that I want to watch movies of. Salty Steel, what you got? You're live with that on Dave. Oh, shit. Come on, man. Salty Steel. Who wants to lick that Salty Steel? Nope. Nothing. Going once. Going twice. Salty Steel has gone rusted. All right. Final call for alcohol and final call for calls. If you guys want to call in, now's the time on Skype. David Vancura, DAVIDVANCURA, or of course that number, 702-751-2902. If there's any final calls in or any questions in the chat that you want answered, I'll hit you. Eric the Champ thought there was no stream. Well, there wasn't, but enough people asked me to do it that I decided, hey, it's going to be the last Dead on Dave Live for the entire weekend. There will probably be Pokemon streams, and there probably will be, there's definitely going to be a lot of other streaming, but as far as Dead on Dave Live viewer questions, this was my last opportunity, so I decided, let's go ahead and jump on it and go through it, and if we can get it for you guys. I should have went on, if I would have went right on after Tommy, my God, but I didn't have anything prepped. I had nothing prepped. I almost titled this show, I've Got Nothing, because I had nothing. But I got you guys, man. I got you guys. You got what I need. And I think that's going to end. I think it's time to go. So everybody in the chat who's been here, drop a like on the way out. Eric the Champ, Gearbox, Sarah Small, Salty Steel, Oglush, Dead on Dave. Just think about it for a second. Raw starts, the commentators are quite quiet, and the lights go out, and suddenly, glorious. That would be pretty sweet. That'd be pretty sweet. The Lovebirds is here. Never say the Lovebirds. The Lovebirds in the chat. Look at the Lovebirds are here. One of my favorite, and this is no bullshit, the Lovebirds on Twitter. Go check them out, because that is one of my favorite comic book strips. Little comic, like old school, back to like Sunday funnies. And they're actually legitimately funny and sweet and charming comics on Twitter. Nobody knows about them, but they're fucking fantastic. Go check out the Lovebirds. Really, really cute and endearing and just good people. So go check them out. Salty Steel, Dave, my mic's not working. I'm sorry to hear that, man, but you know what? There's always next time. Rachel Foster says goodbye. Well, goodbye to you. Gearbox says, Dave, you looking buff today. Fucking A. Right. Look at that shit. Fucking. I injected some shark testosterone into my scrotum. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So thank you guys very much. Shanres says thank you, Dave, and a heart right back to you. Goodbye, farewell, ad Wiedersehen, ta-ta. Thank you guys very much for joining us right here on Dead on Day Productions. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Pokemon awesomeness. Hopefully, I'll have a new booster box for you. We got the new cards, the new Pokemon cards coming. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Keep it copious, folks, and remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. And peace.
Here's your winner.